Hi, this is Chris. Today I'm working on my Margarete Miller CW Planner, Volume 3, Week 40. So this is Week 40. And these are the items that I have picked out. This is something that starts with an H. Well, I have a husband, a travel item. I have this trailer, vintage trailer, and this little vintage car that just happens to look like it fits, but of course it couldn't tow a big old trailer like that. Ribbon, I have a piece of sari silk ribbon. Dancing, I have this couple dancing. Something messy and something with stripes, the bonus, go together on this piece of tea dyed, or it's actually coffee dyed, coffee and tea dyed paper, and I had this plastic shelving that has ridges in it, and I laid that on there and I got these stripes. So I will work on this, and then after I finish this one, I'll show you the previous week since my last collage video. Now with this one I'm going to do it horizontally because that's the way it'll fit best. And I'll start with my background paper. I think I'll put it on like this. And I think I'll just figure out how big I want this and then trim it up. So now I'm going to fussy cut these. I got all these images from Extraordinary Things to cut out and collage, and I'm thinking I want to have some sort of a street sign. We have this travel trailer with this gentleman here. We have this couple off dancing, and I think I need some kind of a street sign, and they have street signs in here. And this is getting to be well cut up. So in here we have some street signs. I think there's only one page of street signs. I wish they had some more. I think this townhouse motel. It's vintage in the same era as the trailer, although the people are much earlier vintage than the trailer. So, we have a Motel 66, but that's kind of small. Sky Ranch Motel's kind of small. Maybe they'll be on Motel Lane. Let's see. All right. right, let's see. Well, the irate husband is going to be right here. And the mischievous wife is going to be over here. And the trailer, about like that. And the car. Now, where do we want these things? Ha. I like that. I like that. So let's start putting them down. I have here some vintage dress weights. I like to break the border. That's something I learned in art classes. Break the border now and then. I actually got the trailer and the car a little bit lower than I planned because at first I covered up this and the car was higher up here. Then I decided the trailer should go a little lower and show this little signboard here. So now I'm trying to think, what should I do about this right here? So I'm thinking I'm just going to just color it in with a little bit of my Stabilo pencils. Now I want the car to be in a logical position. So right about there. This is art glitter glue. This when my regular art glitter glue was running out, I purchased a refill bottle and it came with 3 of these little Pixis bottles, which is real handy. Now, I want them in the foreground, so let's see how irate husband is doing. I want to be sure motel shows. So I think irate husband will be good right here. I'll make sure he's vertical. So these dress weights are really handy, and they still make dress weights, although I haven't seen any exactly like this. But they really help to hold things in place while working on them. Okay, now the mischievous wife. I think I want them right about here. Now, I I wasn't thinking about my blue ribbon. What should I do with my blue ribbon? Maybe I should have put it down under their feet. No, don't know what to do with the blue ribbon. Okay. Now, I think I might look for a saying. My Karen Tamir art. I think today I might like something snarky. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I had to do a little housekeeping while I was looking for my quote. There's two different digikits here, two different printouts. One is creative and affirming for artists, and one is snarky words. So I was sorting them out and trimming them off because they're getting to be a little out of hand. So this will make it easier in the future to find what I'm looking for. And so I was looking for something snarky. And I found, don't est me, that'll be fun. Be happy, it drives people crazy. These are all on the woman's side. And then for the man's side, we don't know what we have until it's gone. And so, I have to think about this. He looks kind of sad, like he feels he's lost her. In fact, he looks like he's about to cry. Any one of these would work. I think I will go with, we don't know what we have till it's gone. So I've shown this before. This is a CD report kit from Amazon. It's a simple folder with a slot for your report, a place for your CD. What did I have? I had a little envelope here. So I can put this little envelope in here so the little pieces don't get lost. And this is Karen Tamir Art. I put the artist's name and I put the kit name. I put the Etsy shop name and I put the digital kit name here. This is journal words. And then I put these in a hanging folder with my other digital kits, the little alphabetically, and then I can find them. All right. So I'm gonna lay this flat. Okay, we're almost done, and I think I want to outline this one in sepia brown because of all the vintage and the brown here. So I will sharpen my Stabilo All Brown pencil. You don't want to get them too sharp because they'll just break when you put pressure down. I'll take my water brush and I'll just blend in. This brown looks on the red side compared to the tea stain. So I'll just go around everything and blend it in. This helps to keep everything from looking like it's just cut out and pasted on, which it is. Okay, I think it's done. So we don't know what we have until it's gone. The sad, irate husband is watching his pretty young wife dance away with a handsome young man off to the hotel. I think I'll put a little more shadow into the trailer. All right, so something that starts with an H, husband, a travel item, the trailer and the car, a ribbon, so this little ribbon bookmark, dancing, the promiscuous wife off dancing with a handsome young man, something messy, so this is tea-dyed paper's kind of messy, and so are my lines kind of messy. I want them that way. And then the bonus is something with stripes, and so I've got the stripes on my tea-dyed paper. And that's week 40. I did this one on camera last time. So then 38 was a song name. So this is an Italian sheet music, and it means as on the swelling wave. Doesn't really have anything to do with anything. A group of 3, so I have these 3 photographs. These 2 happen to be my great-grandmother, here when she was 8 and here when she was 14. And then this is my father's cousin that I never met her. She lived back east and we lived in the west. So, but three young women listening to this Italian aria. A game piece or puzzle piece. So this was a children's puzzle. I got this at Dollar Tree. And so it's got 60 pieces, and I thought, well, this would be good for collage. I can just peel off the image if I don't want to use the image. And I did peel it off to make it thinner, because these are a little bit thick. But that was back when Dollar Tree was $1, so I got all those puzzle pieces for $1 to use in collage. And I also got one for my great niece to play when she gets old enough. Okay, something imaginary. I couldn't think of anything for that. Text in a foreign language. This happens to be Cherokee, and it's a psalm. It's Psalm 121, verses 1 and 2. And that book, let's see, here it is. I found this at the local library used book sale. Cherokee words with pictures, and so it all has the Cherokee language. That some oh, it also came with a free copy of Navajo fry bread. Look at that. Navajo fry bread is really good. And one of those things. So, yeah, this is interesting. These people came in and worked with the Cherokee to help them make a written language. So I thought that was interesting to find at the used book sale. And the bonus was something stenciled. Well, this yellow paper in the background is tea dyed with a doily as a stencil, and it's pretty much covered up. You can hardly see it, but the doily pattern came across. It's 1/4 of the doily came across this way. And then I just stuck in some of the aria music, as if these young ladies are listening to an aria. So that was number 38. 39 is another horizontal one. And so this one is a fragrant plant. So I have a rose. Something local. Here is a piece of a map from my local community. An animal with long ears. So this is a jackrabbit, and this is a photograph I took outside my back window. And we have jackrabbits, but we hardly ever see them. And this guy was sitting out in my backyard, and the sun was shining on his ears, and he was so pretty. And luckily I was able to grab my my good camera and get a picture of him. Something that makes you happy. Well, getting this picture of the jackrabbit made me real happy when I saw how it came out. Something found in the mountains. So here's a bear. And I live near the mountains, and there are bears in the mountains. In fact, now and then they come down to the valley, and I've seen them. In fact, I think it was November, it had snowed, and when I went out on my patio, there were bear prints on my patio. So that's the closest I've ever known a bear to come to our house. And the bonus is a form. So the back is a form from a farm accounts book. And this is a book that I got on Etsy, and it has 5 or 6 different kinds of forms for farmers to keep track of their expenses. All right, and so then that takes us back to today, which is 40. So have fun collaging, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.